Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Boss Beatdown. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Vorcanar. Vorcanar is an optional boss located in Mount Craw. Vorcanar is actually the second boss you can fight in this mini-story of side quest, the first being Freezicles. However, at the time of this recording, some named enemies don't respawn, which is a shame, Freezicles being one of them. To start this quest line, you need to get the mission Goblins Tired of Forced Oppression from Jar, either in the Brighthoof bounty board or in the overworld. When you fight this boss, he will first appear out of the ground and then release a spinning fire trap. This does last for the entire fight. After that, he will start to breathe fire at you, and the fight begins. If you go down, there are always some wyverns flying around. You can just use a good fire weapon to take them out with that. And there is one immunity phase. When you first whittle down his health, he will become invincible. Then he'll bow down his head, where you need to place down a bomb and detonate it. Then his health will regen back up a little bit, then just take him out. Then he's dead for good. So here's the first match. When you enter in the arena, you can throw down your Beyblade spinning action skill. Then when you throw down your spell, since I have the unique spell you can actually get from the forest, I do that, and my Goblin Repellent, which you can always get better upgrades when you purchase this. After you do the side quest, you always get these available. So to start doing that, start throwing your spells and your action skill. And I'm using this is because I have bonuses in my melee bonus, and I have different elements, so the elements in the melee bonus will just keep stacking more and more. Then eventually he just goes down super easy. Now let's say for this example, you don't necessarily have a Goblin Repellent, or you're just taking forever to find one. I did just find a corrosive Skulldugger elemental too. And this one's actually enchanted, so when my action skill is active, I actually get more bonus fire damage. This is the only one I saw, and we're going to be using this. So we're going to switch over to this one, and basically we're just going to do the same thing. Everything else is the same. Once he jumps in, jump like this, and just stack all those elements. There we go, spell shots. Oh. There we go. And stack out elements. Since he is corrosive, we can use all sorts of elements. So, as I said, I'm using corrosive. I have cryo on my sword, and you even got this one's also enchanted. I forgot to mention that. Is I have a static effect chance, so get more, a bit more cryo, a bit more fire from my grenade. I'm sorry, my spell, which this is also unique, and from this as well. And since I'm using my action skill for this skill over here, alchemical agent, I can also get shock and anything else. I'll proc out, just like that. He's dead. Now for this last fight, we'll be taking a look at a gun enchant and our melee enchant. So this one has no element, but I can also just get bonus fire damage. So I'll be using just some other elements. At this point in the game, you'll be getting some more elements, enchantments on your guns. So when we'll pop in the arena, we can wait until we get there, and from the middle of his neck, that way it will spin towards the top of his head. Then we'll just use our fire spell to get our fire procs, and then we'll use our COV corrosive pistol that will just keep stacking up those elements. Although I won't have one on my blade, I can do bonus fire damage, which is my spell. When you do that, now we can go back to our action skill, aim for the middle of his neck, then just use our spells and our COV pistol to just shred those two together. It is very important that you get 4 pistol SDUs for this fight as well, or else you will run out of ammo. I said 4 SDUs. That's what I used. And there we go, he is dead. And he dropped a legendary. This is one of the 3 legendaries that he drops whilst making this video, and this is one of them. Anyway, that's where I'm going to have to end this episode of the Boss Beatdown. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you really liked it, make sure to sub. Also share. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.